Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is going to be another product review. It's going to be on the Morrell High Roller Target. Come right up. Alright, welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Before I get started, I want to apologize for the wind. Today in Wisconsin, where I live, it's about 30-40 mile an hour winds, but I got a new product in for you guys. I want to say thanks to Morrell Targets for sending out this right here. That is the High Roller Target. I've been trying to get it in my hands for the past year. They've just been sold out. If not, they just had a really hard time getting them in. It is a high demand product just because a lot of people use it. COVID and everything, I'm pretty sure that played a role. This is what we're going to be looking at. Again, this is the High Roller 6-sided target. Again, I want to say thanks to Morrell for sending this out for me to do a review on. Great supporter of the channel. Just some quick specs on this. It is 6-sided, 21 targets total, and it is in the shape of a dice, and it's got a dice shaped pattern. So there's 2 here, 5, 1, etc. This is the 13 by 13 model, meaning 13 inches wide by 13 inches tall, and all the way around, so it's 13 inches. They do make a bigger version of this one. I believe it's 16 by 16, but Morrell sent me this one just because this is the one that they had in stock. Again, this is a really high demand product just because a lot of people use it when they travel because it's small and portable. This target here weighs 10 pounds, so it's relatively pretty light. The 16 by 16, I believe, is 17 pounds. This target also can stop up to 450 feet per second. I'll be shooting my Ravin Crossbow just to see how well this target does. Supposedly when your arrows hit this, you can pull out your arrows a lot easier. And it's got some type of self-healing foam on this. I guess that's what they say. Find that out here shortly. But we're going to be shooting at 20, 30, 40, and 50 yards just to see the penetration depth and how well the arrows do come out. So I'll be shooting right there at 20 yards. Not sure if you guys can see me because of the sun, but shooting my Ravin R26. If you guys haven't seen the video on this crossbow, I have a whole bunch of them in my videos down below. Make sure to check them out. But I'll be shooting over there, I think, if I can see it. 20 yards. Again, I apologize for the wind, but today's probably been one of the warmest days here this week. It's about 40 degrees. So that is my first shot at 20 yards. Bolt went in not too far. We're gonna see if we can pull this out. Try this one-handed, so here we go. That actually pulled out relatively pretty simple. My bolts probably went in, we'll say halfway, however long these bolts are. But you can see 20 yards, it didn't make a dent, but you can see it healing up already, which is pretty cool. We'll take another shot here at 20. A little off target, but nothing too bad. Let's see if we can pull it out. Again, about halfway through. It's self-healing already. That is really neat. Actually, turn it this way. And we're gonna step back to 30 yards, and we'll see how far it goes in. Alright, you guys just saw it's 30 yards. Pull out my non-dominant hand. It does pull it really easy. A little off target. Haven't got a chance to resight this in after the season. We'll shoot 30 one more time, see how it goes. Looks like it hit the same spot, so we're going to check it out. It's in the white this time, but again, super easy to pull out. I'm just amazed at how well this stuff is self-healing, even in this cold weather. Let's jump back to 40 yards, see how she does. That was just at 40 yards. Again, really nice grouping. Probably the next couple of months here, when I have the time, I'm going to switch out my strings and cables and resight it in. Well, this is relatively pretty close. Again, 40 yards. About halfway. Shoot it again one more time. Spot. Check it out. This is why you don't shoot a crossbow in the same area with multiple bolts, because they're just so damn accurate. Again, pulls out with ease. Self-healing already. I can already tell this is going to be a great target. For the money, totally worth it. For the weight, it was totally worth it. Let's step back to 50. I'm just going to shoot once at 50 yards for you guys, and then we'll give our final thoughts on this. Alright, as you guys just saw, that was at 50 yards, a little bit off. It is windy here, so it is what it is. Again, we went in about halfway. Alright, so I want to show a close-up here of the target itself after being shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Looks like nothing even hit it at all, honestly. Again, this does have the self-healing foam. There's other targets on the market that claim that they do. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't speak for them, but the high roller here definitely fixes itself. I can already see this is going to last me a long time, especially if I'm planning on shooting my crossbow. And I highly recommend you guys pick this up if you guys can find it in stock. Alright, so what are my final thoughts on this target? I absolutely love it. I mean, it's got the self-healing foam on there, which is nice. It stops my Ravin crossbow, which shoots about 400 feet per second. Small enough for you to throw in the back of your truck. If you're going on an out-of-state hunt and you want to recheck zero, you can just toss this in the field, take a few shots to reconfirm zero, and you're good to go. Again, I just want to say thanks to Morrell for setting this up for me. They've been a huge supporter of this channel ever since day one. I reached out to them and they were super helpful in helping to send out targets for me to use on my backyard range here. Another fun thing you guys can probably do with this is, if you have a few buddies that are over, roll it on the ground at some random yardages, whatever it pops up. You can choose whichever target you want your buddy to shoot at. Let's have a friendly competition. That's what I'm probably going to plan on doing this year. I am also planning on getting a compound bow again. I don't know what kind yet, but keep an eye out for that. Yeah, that's all I got for you. I mean, Morrell makes some really good targets. This one here, like I said, was back ordered for a very long time. They have this one, 13 by 13, and they have a 16 by 16. I believe last year's model did not have the rounded corners. They were just the squared off ones. I don't know what the reasoning for the change was on the squared version versus the rounded version, but either one I believe would have been fine. Any questions, leave in the comment section below. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Until next time, be safe everyone.